Hey there guys, Skippy here from Skippy 6 Gaming. Guys, coming to you from the latest Bedrock beta world. Yes, you recognized it. It is the village with the icebergs all around it. Guys, today we're talking about this beta. We are waiting for the first 1.13 beta to come, guys. I'm thinking it's probably going to come Friday. Let's keep talking, guys. For this one here, let's go for 443 likes. If you are down with the cause, don't forget to hit me up below. Guys, Twitter is where this all starts off. Once I see it, I tweet out the changelog, and then y'all can see it for yourself. This one's actually a little bigger. This changelog is actually bigger than the last one, but it came out only 2 days after the last one, which means that we are really coming to the end, guys. We have to be coming to the end. I've only seen one other beta turn up to 0.13 or more. I've seen one go to 0.14 before, so we got to be there. Number two, I feel like, honestly, we got a 1.13 beta coming on Friday. They like to give you those betas on the weekend, then they can get the majority of the feedback, especially if they drop the foxes into the beta this Friday. I really see it happening. Probably Friday, guys. Keep your fingers crossed. So we didn't get David Freeze didn't put out a banana this week. He did, but he cheated. So first things first, Mega Spud threw out the beta first, and then I tweeted David Freeze. I was like, hey, bro, you forgot the banana, and then he just put out the banana right now. And then so he didn't really say anything to me, and he doesn't follow me. So David Freeze, show some love, bro. Come on, I'm trying to help you with your bananas. Let's go in it, guys. We're just gonna go straight to the changelog, and I'll go over the few things that they changed right here because I have some examples laid out. So guys, if you're in the beta, first things first, if you want to be in the beta, there's a video in the description below that will tell you how to join the beta and how to leave the beta, because both can be equally difficult. Number one. Number two, if you are not in the beta and you go into the beta, don't open your worlds, because you will not be able to reopen those worlds when you are not in the beta. So that said, people asked the question recently that said, they said, Skippy, how come I can't? When will I be able to? So just in case you didn't know, basically this is how it works. If you were to open your favorite Minecraft world right now in this beta right here, notice 1.12.0.13, you would be sad, because then when you left the beta, you would not be able to open the world. You would be able to open the world again one day when the regular version of Minecraft gets to 1.12, then you will be able to open your world again. So that's basically the reasoning behind it. Just because someone asked last video, I thought I'd tell you guys. And yes, yeah, so in addition to that, feedback is always important with these betas. When things go wrong, when things break, all you got to do is actually follow up with this tweet right here. I'm going to link it in the description below, and let Mega a bunch of stuff that's going on, including the feedback site, and they'll fix it, and they'll put out a new beta, and they get to the next update faster. So as you can see right here, Minecraft beta 1.12.0.13 out now. Listen to all those things they tell you right there, because they'll tell you just the things that I just told you right now. Fixes, crashes, and performance. Fix several crashes that could occur during gameplay. Always the first fix on the list. Made several performance improvements and optimizations. Again, when you give them the feedback about what lags, they use that for that one right there. Fixed a crash that could occur when attempting to transfer too many items to a barrel. MCPE, those are basically feedback tickets, and that shows you that they fixed it. And fixed a crash that related to an invalid bucket texture. That's right, that's on the thumbnail. I threw it on there because, I don't know, I try to put some interesting stuff on the thumbnail. We have some small stuff at the end here. General, the global resources tab shows the correct type of applicable packs, and add-ons and script engine stuff. Tweaked scripting documentation for particle billboarding. So yeah, don't know what that means. I do know what that means, but it's not really important. I really feel like the last one there has a lot to do with them trying to fix up the lag with regards to particles. I don't know. In my opinion, whenever you see particles on there, that has been kind of a topic that has been going on with this. The last 6 beta updates pretty much are talking a lot about particles, Enderman with particles, and slowing down the lag. So basically there was a problem, I guess, in the last update that involved barrels. Barrels are funny. I'm going to tell you that barrels are cool. They're a cool thing, but they're not that cool, because they really mess up your, basically when I went to go do the thumbnail for this, I was like barrels, and I wanted to test, because basically if you were transferring too many items into and out of a barrel, this was going to crash your game. Before they did this update, this would crash your game somehow, and I like to see that it does it, because basically before this, I literally had the old version, 0.12 was literally on here, and I had to wait a while, and I was like, you know what, let's test it out. But as you can see, they're not as useful because they become workstations. That's why, I don't know, I don't like them because of that fact. And you could tell that these guys are running to the barrels, these fishermen, fish in a barrel, I guess is what they're saying, but they're using these as workstations, and that really kind of messes them up. So basically you won't be able to have barrels. You just, you know, if you are around a village and you use these as a chest, or you have a villager farm or something, you'll find these villagers are going to mess you up, because they're not just regular chests. Yes, you can open them when you stand on them, which is pretty much the main reason why you want to use a barrel like this, exactly, but the main negative is that they're workstations, and you don't really want that. So in addition to this, let's go over here. You can see this guy's a farmer, and he uses the composter as a workstation. So I guess fishermen use barrels, farmers use composters, but these textures, so something to do with these textures right here were causing a problem and crashing the game, and now we are safe, so that's easy enough. In addition, the last one you saw there was likely something to do with particles, just to try to, you know, slow down the lag and do things like that. So we're pretty simple, guys. I really feel we're almost done. You could tell literally this one changelog was a little longer than the other ones, so that's odd in my opinion, but I really think we could likely see the first 1.13 beta, 1.13.0.1, I guess. I really feel like we could see it on Friday. I'm not joking. I feel like they're going to put that out, and that's the big one, because that will have the foxes. That will be the first look at foxes. Number two, I don't think people are going to be too excited for the full release of this. That said, basically, if they were to basically drop the 1.13 first beta on Friday, that means they probably dropped the 1.12 full release on Minecraft on somewhere very similar to Friday, you know, maybe even close to right around the same time. However, in my opinion, it's not very exciting, because literally there's nothing. All the things that I've been showing you in betas are bug fixes, or in 1.12, all 13 of these points pretty much just show you bug fixes. So I feel like the 1.12 release on the actual full release of the game will not be a very big deal for people. People will be like, oh, 1.12's out, yay, that's good. Mostly because they're excited that 1.13 is coming sooner than later. Guys, don't forget to smash that like before you go. Don't forget as well to subscribe to my channel for, cool tutorials, Let's Plays, and stuff. Thanks a lot for tuning in, and I'll catch you on the next one.